Hi everybody. Okay, so today we're going to talk about physical therapy, or should say muscular system, and why it doesn't work. Okay, and what you can do to change that. Okay, so first thing, hi, I'm Sonia Kuntz. I've been in stroke recovery for 14 years, and a lot of people who they're physical therapists, not like I'm not, I don't have anything against physical therapists. I do feel like they're doing it the wrong thing, and they're got their, the books or the teachers and all of them, they're doing the wrong things. And let me explain for it. First of all, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I had a stroke. And I, because of that, I've learned a lot. Okay, and I'm okay. So let me let's talk to it for a minute. So I want to talk about the two systems that I'm going to talk about. Okay, one is the muscular system. Okay, which is very simple and easy. Very simple. It's like your muscles. Okay, that's what it is. The bus everywhere that you can flex your muscles and everything. That's the muscles. Okay, their only job is to flex and result. Back. That's all they do. Okay, when you are like you just had a stroke, but they tell you that you're gonna go over here to the physical therapist. There we go, physical therapist, and so we're gonna help you to go and get better. Okay. The problem that I have is when you look at yourself in the mirror, you just had a stroke, okay? You look at yourself in the mirror. Is there anywhere in your body that you can tell where the muscular has changed? It's not like you came and had a crash, and afterwards you feel like, okay, there's something here that was damaged, and then but no, you don't see anything. You're fine. Your muscular system is totally fine. Okay, but then you go and see the physical therapist, and he's like, all right, I want you to do this. Right? That's just an example. But they want you to do this, okay? So now I want to just do this, right? But what's happening? Your shoulder and your elbow is up to here, and then you go like this, and your physical therapist is like, yeah, good job. Just do whatever you can. Wrong. Absolutely fucking wrong, okay? And the reason I'm telling you this is because, all right, do that to your other side, your normal side, okay? If you're doing this, and then your elbows out to here, and then you pull out. What is out? What is hurting in your your body? What hurts? Is it your bicep, which is, there should be something that it should hurt or whatever. But no, not like this, not like that. What's hurt? Right here, on your back, on your neck, okay? Why? Because you're basically going against what's the normal time about like, that's it. That should be normal, okay? So, and I've seen that so many times, okay? So many stroke recoveries that are doing that, and they're trying so hard, and they're just pulling, just trying to do something, and trying, the therapist is like, yeah, good job, go. But that is muscular system, okay? That's basically what to do, just do that, okay? Now, there's another system, the nervous system, okay? So, probably most of you don't know what that is. Basically, the nervous system is your brain, okay? It is your brain, and then it connects here to your nervous system. And the nervous system goes down your spinal cord, and then from there it just goes to all over your body. It's where the nervous system is, so everywhere, okay? And that is the nervous system. Now, stroke victims, they have something going on right here. Mine is right here. Okay, I had a damage to my brain right here, and so the brain it's gone there, and it can't. There's a connection between your brain and your nervous system, and that's why you can't. Because it's a brain saying, do this, go over to your arm, flex it, jump up to the end. Like the nervous system, it doesn't know where it's at. It's just not working to the 100% better. So what the nervous system can do is, now I'm going to tell this. At first, you're not going to be happy, okay? I'm telling you this because I was not happy, okay? Because it's very different. It's very different from the muscular system, which most people, that is, what to do, or at least kind of a little bit, to the nervous system. You have no idea, and where is okay, 1, 2, 3, and however many you go, the nervous system with the same thing. So the first thing, I'm going to do with this hand first. So first thing is your elbow goes into your body, okay? Now do it with the other hand. Now most people, at least when they first start, they can't even do that. Their arm is like this. That is where it's kind of being, and kind of in here. So then to pull your shoulder back so that you have right there. That's your number 1. Okay. Now I can do it. Okay, but it took me a while. Okay, you go like this. That's your number 1. And then you hold it. You hold it until you can't hold it anymore. And then guess what? That's it. That's it. And then it really depends. I mean, some people, like, you're gonna be tired. You probably want to go and rest. There's a lot of things, and I'll go further into that. But that's it. Now, I do believe that if I had learned about a carnivore diet, it would have been so much easier. Okay? Because your body getting rid of all this stuff and sugar and carbs and whatever the stuff, okay, that makes a huge difference. So, I'm saying nervous system. That's where you go. That's your first number 1. Okay? So, yeah, I, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. But I had a stroke. 4.5 years ago, okay? And I'm telling you, it is not, if you're out there and you have a stroke, you have a brain injury, and somebody is like, that's it. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, I promise you, I am going to show you. And yes, I'm not perfect. That's fine. I know for a fact that my body is now on the right track. And that's why I'm here. I'm videotaping this. I'm wanting to show as many people as I can, because this does work. I swear to God, this does work. Okay? So, all right. I think that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.